How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection, and we are back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. We have 8 more returns to look at this week. I hope your weeks are starting off well. Your mailboxes are full, and we're going to start in Fort Myers, Florida. Fort Myers, Florida. We have Dick Stigman, 1962 tops. Didn't do him any favors, sold him looking in the sun, I guess. That's cool. 61 tops, Trophy Cup. I love that. There's a 60 tops. And then a 65. I was going to say, we keep going back in time, back in time. That's a high number, 65 tops. That's a high number, 62 tops. Let's just keep looking. That's a high number, 60 tops. So some high numbers there for Mr. Dick Stigman. I can't put that picture up front. It's got to be a 61, right? That's a beautiful card. 4 of 4 from Dick Stigman, though. He's 89 years old. Won 46 games in his Major League Baseball career with the 4.03 ERA, 755 strikeouts for Cleveland, the Twins, and the Red Sox, all spanning from 1960 to 1966. I believe that 60 is his rookie. He was an all-star. Both games in 1960, we've gotten a couple guys back that was in those games. I think Ron Hansen and Gary Bell is recently. But Dick Stigman got back to us 4 out of 4. 24 days. Put that rookie up. Why not? Dick Stigman. Love it. How about Parts Unknown? Actually, this one was funny. The post office stamped it as non-machinable and to return it for additional postage, and then somebody at the post office realized that was a mistake and crossed it out because it's definitely within range. I don't know. Some folks there just, yeah. We got Tom House, though. That's a 79 tops. That might be his last card. Not 100% on that, so no quotations needed. Tom House, though. Is it even a baseball he's throwing? There's no seams. There's a 78 tops, 77 tops, and a 76 tops traded. Hold on. Ah! We went in reverse order there. Tom House. Very cool. Like that. 4 of 4 from Mr. House. He's 77 years old. Left-handed pitcher. 129 games with a 3.79 ERA and 261 strikeouts for the Braves, the Red Sox, and the Mariners, all from 1971 to 1978. I believe he caught Hank Aaron's record-setting home run, 715, out there in the bullpen. I think my favorite story about him, though, is he went on to be a coach, trainer, however you want to call it. In his post-play day careers, he ended up being featured in that $1 Million Arm movie / like contest they had going over there in India where Ringu Singh and Dinesh Patel, I think he was with them for like 7 months, and he got them kind of major league ready to the point where the Pittsburgh Pirates signed both of them. Neither of them made it to the majors, I don't think. One made it to the WWE, though, so there you go. He's also worked with a lot of NFL quarterbacks. I think Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Dak Prescott. Some big names in there. But Tom House got back to us 4 out of 4, 21 days. I'm going to put that traded up. I like it. I already got 8 cards and 2 returns. Houston, Texas RPDC next. Come on, Houston. What are we doing? There we go. We got Fred Bean. Got him there on a 73 tops. 75 tops. That's a 73 O-Peachy, I think, based on the edge. Yeah. Based on the edges. The edges are a little bit rougher. And a 74 tops. We got 4 out of 4 there from Fred Bean. I think I like the 73 the best. Mr. Bean, though, is 82 years old. He won 12 games in his Major League Baseball career. I think he shares a rookie with, is it Terry Crowley in the 1970 tops? You can get a dual sign. But he had a 3.6 ERA, 156 strikeouts for the Orioles, the Yankees, and Cleveland Indians, all from 1968 to 1975. He got back to us 4 out of 4, 22 days. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll put the O-Pee-Chee up. Why not? It's a cool card. We got 12 cards in 3 returns. Hey, what was going on? Kind of greedy. Kind of cool, though. All right. Oh, Portland, Oregon, RPDC is next. All pitchers so far. Portland, Oregon. We have another pitcher, Bob Johnson, on a 74 Topps traded. Very cool. And we got him there on a 71 O-Pee-Chee. What is going on this week? O-Pee-Chees, pitchers, guys with crazy hair and mustaches. I mean, geez. Oh, a lot of 70s pitcher. I don't know. But Bob Johnson's 81 years old. Played for the Mets, the Royals, the Pirates, Cleveland Indians, and Atlanta Braves from 1969 to 1977. Part of 2 World Series teams, 69 there with the Mets, 71 there with the Buccos. Won 28 games in his MLB career with a 3.48 ERA, 507 strikeouts. Mr. Bob Johnson got back to us. I think that 74 Topps traded is his last card. I don't recall seeing anything after that. He got back to us, though, 2 out of 2, 17 days. Mr. Bob Johnson. Yeah, let's go with the O-Pee-Chee. It's an O-Pee-Chee day. Nah, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Let's try to do that. All right, San Jose, California. San Jose, that's Northern California, right? I feel like I don't really get anything from San Jose. We got, okay, an index card, probably a chrome card in here. Hopefully it's autographed. Oh, it is. It is. A little hesitant after our Walker Jenkins debacle last week. We got 1 out of 2 signed. I can live with that. That's a Hall of Famer. I sent him 2 refractors. He did not sign the Bowman Chrome refractor. Totally cool, though, because he signed the Topps Chrome refractor, which is what I really wanted autographed. And I love how it calls out that he was the Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2007, I believe. This is a 2008 Topps Chrome. He's still relatively young. He's 40 years old. He was a big middle linebacker. He played his entire career with the 49ers from 2007 to 2014. He retired young. First-round pick out of Ole Miss in 2007, 11th overall. I thought he was going to be a stud. He was a stud. I mean, he won the Jack Lambert Trophy, SEC Defensive Player of the Year, Consensus All-American, 2-time First-Team All-SEC, First-Team All-American. Fantastic. Dick Butkus Award winner there in college. Went on to be the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year, as we see here, 5-time First-Team All-Pro, 7-time Pro Bowler, part of the NFL All-Decades team in the 2010s, even though he only played, I guess it was 5 seasons still. 950 tackles, 20 sacks, go along with 8 interceptions, 16 forced fumbles, part of the Pro Football Hall of Fame now, and the College Football Hall of Fame. He's still an advisor for the 49ers, hence where I believe I sent this. Makes sense, Northern California. Pretty crazy story, though, just his origin story, if you will. When he was just a teenager, he took his brothers and sister, and he left his father, who was not a good person, we'll say, and moved in with his high school basketball coach. So, like, a real great just win story there for Mr. Patrick Willis to get life turned around, be a phenomenal player, and then get out while he's still young of the NFL, made his money, made his mark, and just phenomenal there for Mr. Patrick Willis, who got back to us 1 out of 2, 238 days. Wow. That is a great looking card. Maybe one day I'll send this Bowman Chrome refractor out to him. He seems to sign once, maybe twice a year. St. Louis, Missouri. Next. Go from a bunch of pitchers to a Hall of Fame linebacker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey! That's the way the world works, right? Back-to-back NFL Hall of Famers. That is a gilt edge shown these before. You can kind of not see it. Either way, the edges are gold. Pretty cool. This one's actually silver, I think. But Hall of Fame, ooh, that's cool. That's like a Topps Magic or Special Effects. Topps Special Effects. That's a cool card. But 2 out of 2 there for Mr. Aeneas Williams, who's 57 years old. He was a phenomenal defensive back for the Cardinals and the Rams from 1991 all the way through 2004. 8-time Pro Bowler, part of the 1990s NFL All-Decade team. Had 55 interceptions in his NFL career with 793 tackles and 23 fumble recoveries. Defended a bunch of passes too, and of course part of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He got back to us 2 out of 2, 20 days. He has a $5 fee per $5 fee. Sorry, Tom House. Slide these 2 NFL Hall of Famers front and center. Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida next. It's an old stamp. Plan to do a double take on it. Whoa, Orlando Merced. That's a cool one. How long has this been out? That's a 91 Upper Deck. I like that card. It turned out really nice. And he signed 1 and 2, so he must be a 1 per. That's not bad, though. He picked the right card to autograph. 91 Upper Deck. That is a pretty looking card. Look at those Pirates uniforms. Orlando Merced, he's 58 years old now. Had a 277 career batting average, 103 homers, 585 runs batted in the majors for the Buccos, the Blue Jays, the Twins, the Red Sox, the Cubbies, the Expos, and the Astros. Long career. I think he also played in Japan very briefly. Second in Rookie of the Year voting in 1991, though, to Jeff Bagwell, Hall of Famer. This has been out a while. He got back to us 1 out of 2. 352 days. Happy to get that back. Good looking autograph. I can dig it. Sorry, Fred Bean. That is such a cool card. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Where we end it. We have Bobby Wine. Way to end it on some good vintage. Started on good vintage, end on good vintage. 65 tops and a 66 tops. Very clean there for Mr. Bobby Wine. I don't like the Phillies, but those hats are kind of cool. Not going to lie. All right. 86 years old. He had a 215 career batting average with 30 home runs, 268 runs batted in. Briefly, very briefly a manager for the Braves in 1985. But longtime coach all the way from 1972 to 1996, including a World Series championship in 1980 with those Philadelphia Phillies. Also won a Gold Glove for them in 1963. Played for the Phillies and Expos in his career. He got back to us 2 out of 2. 31 days. And those are some good-looking cards. Very good-looking cards. So good-looking, we're going to put Bob Johnson down there and slide that one right up there. That is it. We got 2 NFL Hall of Famers that are kind of faded in the back. Had Orlando Merced out there for quite a bit. I like that. But thank you for watching. Bye for now.